Let's see if we get some new stuff today. Maybe we'll be back to the good old insects and such. Scrandle. Not Scramful. Scrandle. There we go. I couldn't type, apparently. Oh, perfect. It's up on the screen immediately. Nice. I didn't even need to do anything. I love when stuff just works. Oh, nice. It reset not that long ago. Perfect. Alrighty. We shall jump right in, and we should still be in pounds and such. Alright, daily Scran time. So, we've got some Southern Fried Chicken Burger with Pepsi Max. I've never had a Pepsi Max before. It's just the Coke Zero equivalent of Pepsi, right? I'm pretty sure. And then you've got the loaded chips, which actually look... that, like, queso or runny cheese sauce looks a little sus. But other than that, those fries look decent, and there's some, like, pulled pork on there or something. And for the price, £4 versus 21.25 for a sandwich and a drink, I think I gotta go for the loaded chips. Like, they're looking nice crisp. That meat's not looking dry or anything. It's just that cheese sauce that's a little bit sus. So I think the price. If this was like £10, I think I'd go for that, but gotta go for the loaded chips for £4. You might be shitting yourself after the match, after you leave the stadium, or even before, but it's a lot cheaper. All right. First real round here. We got a pork sandwich with some raw white onion, a little squirt of sauce, not even a nice drizzle. You just a little squirt there. Looks like it was an accident, and some dry looking pork. Like, that pork's looking a little dry. Or the salt and pepper chicken loaded fries, which is focused in so narrowly on a certain spot that you can barely see most of it, but it looks tasty as hell. I gotta go for the salt and pepper chicken loaded fries here. Yeah. Still 83% on that thing. I'm surprised. That bacon cheeseburger's looking... I think it's just the photo that's making it look a little sus. Other than that, it doesn't look too bad. The bun might be a little dry there looking, but... The chicken gyros with chips and pita, $7.50. That looks tasty. I'd go for that 100% over that burger. Definitely. Darn. I should have known people would vote for the burger, though. Is that what that is? Are you sure that's not chicken and chip curry soup? Like, I don't even see the chips. There's so much curry and chicken. And that looks like probably a, I don't know, boiled chicken breast that's cut up. It's just got that really pale uniform look to it. And then you've got this city chicken stack, which looks damn good and is barely more expensive. We gotta go for the stack. That stack's looking tasty. I'm just not sure exactly what's happening here. Like, is that crispy things and sauce, or... I don't know. It looks wet here, but dry and crispy here. But it looks like it's the same thing. So I'm a little confused there, but the rest of it's looking really good. All right, we got two kind of blurry photos. The jerk chicken and rice for £9, or the shish wait. Wait, that's not how you normally spell shish kebab, is it? Isn't it like a hyphenated word that's spelled differently? Or am I going crazy here? Or is that maybe a regional thing? Or maybe it's just whoever put this on here. Cause no, it's gotta be. It's gotta be. 1 second. Let me check here. I'm really bad with spelling tonight, apparently. It is that way. What the hell? What? I am going crazy. Damn. Either way, I'm going for the jerk chicken. I don't know, there's just something about that sauce on there. Wait, that's a curry sauce? okay. And I don't know, it's just looking a little sus. And that chicken's looking pretty good. I gotta go for the chicken. I feel like this might win because of the fries, though. And because I remember this one didn't do too well. Oh, it won. Okay, they're both in the 70s, though. God, yeah, my spelling tonight is freaking terrible. Holy crap, those are green. And these are like a weird off green. Neither of these look good, and they're both the exact same price. What is happening with the pie? Why is there... What are those bits of? Some sort of seed or something? Maybe it's ants. Maybe they're ants on your pie. This one's got some, like, sesame seeds. This one's got ants. Okay, this one's like a deep, like, thick beef gravy. This one looks like a thinner gravy. Probably still a beef gravy, though, because of how dark it is. I don't know. Those mushy peas are looking concerning in this photo. Like, really concerning. Like, they're like food coloring green. I don't know. Ooh, that's a hard one. I think if I had to suffer through this... I do love me some mashed potatoes and gravy. I'm just not sure. It's hard to see this pie clearly. Oh, what do we want to go for here? They're both, like, equally as bad. Those fries look half decent, but I don't know. This looks like... These mushy peas look like they've been out all day under a heat lamp and are just getting sad. I just buys gravy on everything. Is that so, Delta? Gravy is good in certain places, but yes, on everything is too much. But, like, you can't have a poutine without gravy. That's just cheesy fries. You can't have a Thanksgiving dinner without some gravy. Like, that just brings it all together. You know, but yes, gravy on everything is going a little too far. I really don't know. I don't want to vote for either of these, to be honest. Oh, gravy on my Sunday roast, but otherwise, there's the door. Yeah, okay. Now, are you talking about just like a pork or beef gravy? Or are you talking about like a sausage gravy or a white gravy or something? Because that's different. Because that uses like, so it can use like cream and other things, right? Depending on the kind of gravy, and that's a completely different style of gravy. Or are we talking Italian gravy, which can be referring to tomato sauce, like gravy on your pasta? To be honest, I don't think that should be gravy. I think gravy has to have some sort of meat base, in my opinion. Like pork, chicken gravy. Okay, yeah, those sort of gravies. Pork, chicken, beef. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, those have their uses. Hey, I don't think it's gravy, but freaking go ask some Italians. I don't know if it's an Italian thing or an Italian-American thing, but I know it's Italian-y. Here, let's see. I will quite literally Google, what can gravy refer to? Let's see what the Google says. And we're not gonna read the AI garbage overview. We're gonna go to Wikipedia. Hey, yes, exactly. Gravy is a sauce made from the juices of meats and vegetables that run naturally during cooking and often thickened with thickeners. What, as opposed to thickened with thinners? Thickened with thickeners for added texture. The gravy may be further colored and flavored with gravy salt. Yeah, that's a commercial gravy, I guess. A mix of salt and caramel food coloring, or gravy browning, gravy salt dissolved in water. That sounds gross. Or bouillon cubes. Yeah, that's what I do at home for sure. Thickened with the spit of the chef who doesn't like you. Hopefully not. That would have to be a lot of spit to thicken that up. Powders can be used as substitute for natural meats or vegetable extracts. Yeah, canned instant gravies, blah, blah. Gravy is commonly served, blah, blah, blah. Biscuits and gravy. Yeah, biscuits gotta have some gravy or they're too dry. That or some cheese. Types. Here we go. Brown gravy. So that's like a meat or bird gravy. Cream gravy, white gravy, which is like a bechamel type gravy. Which is like biscuits and gravy, chicken and gravy, like fried chicken and gravy sort of thing. Oh, wait, what? Egg gravy? Is a variety of gravy made starting with meat drippings, usually from bacon, followed by flour being used to make a thick roux, yeah. Water, broth, or milk is added, blah, blah, blah. A well-beaten egg is slowly added. Okay, so you slowly emulsify the egg into it, thicken it and stuff, and make it, like, extra silky and smooth. Okay, that's cool. Red gravy. Okay, there you go. Here it is. Short stream, drain sim and gravy, yeah. Yeah, not drain sim and Scrandle. Drain sim and gravy knowledge. Apparently. But yes, red gravy can refer to several different dishes. It is a simple, basic tomato sauce in New Orleans in some Italian-American. So there you go, Italian-American, not proper Italian. I might get a lot of hate for that comment. So you have Italian, and then you have American Italian, which in my mind is like mafia Italian. Like, I don't know. Let me finish this. So in some Italian-American communities, it refers to a complex, long and slow cooked tomato sauce, frequently with meats and vegetables. Although the distinction between sauce and gravy in the Italian-American tomato world is debated. See, I'm on the side of that. I'll fight the Sopranos over this. Oh, yeah. There are several red gravies from India, which are variations of tomato-based curry. Okay. That I might make an exception to if it does have some sort of meat base in that red curry that has tomato in it as well. But I feel like, again, gravy's gotta have some sort of umami, like proper full-on umami. Like, yeah, if you cook down tomato long enough, you'll get some umami out of it and stuff. But like, I'm talking like meat, mushroom, you know, fish, other stuff like that. I guess, yeah, you could do a veggie gravy and use certain things. Like you can get lots of umami, like MSG type umami out of like seaweeds and stuff. So I don't know. Yeah, and then there's vegetable gravies. Okay, cool. Well, we know more about gravy now. Let's continue. I still don't want to go for either. I think I gotta go for the one on, I don't know. I'm going for the one on the left. Wow, yeah, that's fair. You got this one, the Zeros, however you are supposed to pronounce that. There's no bossing say, there's no red gravy. Wait, what does bossing say? What? Am I missing out on something? Is this a reference I don't understand? Or is it some dish I don't know? Oh, bossing say meme. Oh, okay, yes, I know the meme. Sorry, I was out of loop there for a moment. I haven't watched enough Avatar: The Last Airbender to know her name. Yeah, I know. I figured that out pretty quick there, Delta. I know some Avatar and most of the characters in it, but I definitely don't know all of them. That's for sure. And I mean, I haven't watched it since I was a kid, so, you know. But yeah, pasta and meatballs definitely on this one, 100%. Homemade banana and chocolate cake for £1, or a... What even is this burger? It doesn't look like that meat was cooked. It just looks like it got freezer burnt until it was like beigey brown. Did someone knit that burger? Yeah. Yeah. That is one processed ass burger. I gotta go for the banana and chocolate cake. Also, I need to let the dog out of the room. He's whining at me. Yes, I'll let you out, sir. Oop. I barely reach. There you go. Be free. Alright. I am back to my seat. What is happening on the left here? What is that man doing to that? Why is it being held in this position? Oh, what is happening on the right? You got a little chode on the right. Yeah, the dog on the... Who let the dog out? The dog on the left has escaped, and the dog on the right is a little bit cold. Cold and shy. It's a grower, not a shower. Oh god. You got the Servelat? God, I am having trouble tonight. Sausage. The sea sausage. With a bread slice. Or you got the hot dog, which somehow costs more than that thick-ass sausage. I want the sausages to point on the doll where they touched. Oh god. I think that was supposed to be roll, but yeah. Show me where they touched you, little sausage. You're safe now. Oh god. Alright, let's move on. We're going for this thick boy on the left. It looks like it was cooked far better than this little guy on the right. Sausage in a waffle. No, that is not a sausage in a waffle. That is a wiener in a waffle. Okay, maybe it's this kind of sausage. That's fair. I mean, a wiener is a kind of sausage technically, so, you know. But, okay, if it wasn't ketchup and mustard on this, and it was something else with the waffle, I think it would be damn good, but I think I gotta go for the Rinscurry, or Rinscurry, or however you're supposed to pronounce that. Damn Germany. It's only a little bit more expensive. If only it was gravy. To be honest, no, not gravy. Maybe, yeah, I don't know what I'd want on that. A waffle and a wiener is a weird combination. Because I feel like with a waffle, a lot of the time I want something sweet with it, right? I mean, I know you can do like fried chicken in a waffle, that's really good. Okay, so maybe some sort of like creamy sauce type thing, like, I don't know, Chipotle mayo or something on there maybe, or even something barbecue-y or something maybe. But some kind of cream sauce type thing would probably be decent. I don't know. Or barbecue. Yeah, barbecue would probably work. But yeah, you could go maple syrup, but I don't know, just that kind of sausagey wiener might not be good. If it was like a breakfast sausage in there, 100% some maple syrup on there, that would be hella good. Like, I'd definitely go for that if that was the case, but as is with what looks to be just a wiener type sausage and ketchup and mustard, I gotta go for this guy on the right. Yeah. At first, oh my god. At first I thought that was a burger patty that was charred to hell until I noticed that it was black pudding. What is happening underneath it though? That's my question. I understand what black pudding is, but what is happening underneath that? Are those... Oh, that's the sausage? Is that what that's supposed to be? Is that what it's supposed to be? It looks like rice with like mush, like bean paste compressed into like bricks. That does not look like sausage. I know, yes, I know, Delta, they're sausage patties, but that does not look like the consistency of sausage. Maybe uncooked sausage looks somewhat that consistency, but not a cooked sausage. That ain't right. That ain't right. And also this brown sauce is like barely on there. It missed. And these nachos, they're looking pretty sad. With beef, chili, and cheese sauce. That beef chili looks like that was pre-digested. And it looks like there's a little bit of like guac up there, smeared on the side. Looks like cheap store-bought defrosted sausage patties. I've never seen one that looks that bad before, but I was gonna say maybe that's a England thing, but no, it's Scotland. I don't know. Oh god, I think I gotta go for the nachos on this one. I'm sorry, that's just... It just ain't right. It just ain't right. Yeah. Yeah, I agree with the majority here. Wait, how do you get 8.1? Oh, I guess that's an average. Okay, that makes sense. I didn't think that through fully before I said that. Yeah, the brown sauce really wasn't helping the presentation. It looks like there was no effort to get it on the actual thing. All right, let's practice some more. Oh, one moment. I just have to mute myself for a sec. Just need to blow my nose. All right, I'm back. Sorry, I had to go and grab some Kleenex. All right, chicken Jesus, I really can't. You can blow your friends and you can blow your nose, but you can't blow your friend's nose. Let me try. I can prove you wrong. Start sucking on his nose. How would you react if your friend just started sucking on your nose? I stare into his eyes as he sucks away. Is that what you do, Delta? Also, I guess it doesn't have to be a male friend. It could be a female friend. You know, I'd say not in public. What, you don't like PDA, public displays of affection? Nose sucking. It's like you got the no wait, it's a butterfly kisses with your eyelashes. You got the Eskimo kiss, which is with the nose, and then you got the French Eskimo kiss. It's one person sucks on the other's nose. This is the evolution of kissing, apparently. No, how about you suck my nose at my place, Riz? Yeah. Get a room! God. No thank you. That's disgusting, though. Oh my god. Sucking nose and eating ass. Perfect Friday night activities. God. How did this start? We're playing a food game. What has this become? To be honest, at least no one's probably eating while watching a Scrandle stream, because some of that food's nasty. Do you want to come in, have a cuppa, suck my nose, you know? You know, a little nose suck. You muted to blow your nose. Oh, God. Oh, jeez. Yeah, maybe I wasn't blowing my nose. Maybe I went to the other room to get my nose blown. I think I gotta go for these dirty fries, even though I feel like burgers tend to win. No, I think we both started this, Delta. I think we both started this. You're the one who made the comment about blowing people and noses. I was just talking about blowing my nose before that. It was completely innocent. Wow, 1.4%? Did I math that right? No, 1.5%. Sorry. I think. Wait. Yeah, 1.5%. Yeah. Curry, worst, meat palm free. fries, currywurst, and fries. And it doesn't say the drinks come with it or not. Because of the picking friends' noses from another stream, it's called a callback. Yeah, I know. That's still one of my favorite shorts. That one was a fun one. Pulled pork and beef with chip stuffing and gravy. Sorry, I was just thinking about it. It makes me laugh every time. That stream got unhinged at the end. That was quite the stream. They're not always that good, that's for sure. Oh crap, I just noticed I never changed the stream over to Scrandle. It's still on Drain Sim. Let me switch that over. Not that it really matters at this point, but, you know. Alright, there we go. Alright, cool. Draining nose sim? No, I would not want to play that. That would just, oh god, that would make my brain hurt from the noises. I'm the sort of person who, like, any ASMR stuff, like, that makes me physically react in a negative way. I cannot stand ASMR. Like, it's disgusting to my brain. Like, it physically deters me. That's actually looking pretty tasty, but this looks tasty too. I don't know. I think, this one's super cheap. I think just for the price difference, I'm going for the left one. Considering I'd assume the $11 is only for one on the right. That's what I'm going to assume here. Okay, it was pretty close, pretty close. Meat and potato pie with chips and gravy. Just pretty fucking standard over there. Or this hot chocolate brownie. That thing looks dangerous. With Biscoff on top. Oh, I gotta go for that. That, again, dangerous. Like, as I've said on other streams, I'm not a what is this picture on the left? Like, come on. You didn't even try to make it focus on your food. It focused on the exposure in the background and not your food. Like, sausage chips and curry sauce and a hollowed cob. God damn it. Stop hollowing out your cobs. Oh. Okay. Well. Sure. Alright. Well, I'm going for the cheeseburger. It's barely more expensive. And I don't have to eat out of a hollowed cob. A pint of pie and a pack of crisps. With a picture of Alex Ferguson. Is he so lonely he's eating with his friend Alex Ferguson, who I assume is a well-known person in England land? I'll hollow all the cobs I like, thank you very much. Yeah, see, I'd happily hollow out a cob, but I don't necessarily want to eat a hollowed out cob. Scooping bread out of a cob sounds like fun. I'd happily eat the insides, just not the rest of the cob. The inside's the good part. It's like the soft, squishy part of the bread. That's like the best. I mean, it depends. It depends. Sometimes having a nice crust is good. A football manager? Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. He's got an award and he's in a stadium and he has a suit, so he's definitely not a player. So I assumed he had something to do with that. I didn't know if he was like a commentator or a coach or a player, not a player. He wouldn't be a ref. So yeah, commentator, coach. Those are kind of the only two others. A team manager of some sort, yeah. Steak sandwich with a drink. Oh yeah, that was a really expensive one. It looks pretty good though. I think I gotta go for the one on the left here. Also, what's different about these salt and vinegar chips? What is that? What is happening with them? Why are they this? Price is nuts, but looks real nice. Yeah, I agree. I'm gonna choose it, but what? And I know your Walkers is like the equivalent to like Pringles here, right? But what does that say? Here. Oh, I'm gonna search it up on my phone. I'm curious. Because I'm sure I can find it. Well, no, let me focus on typing. I typed Walters. God damn, my brain tonight. I literally have the word in front of me, and apparently I can't type out the right word. Walters. You know, Walters chips. He makes chips and meth. Wait, he does! He had a chip commercial! He was in a chip commercial! And he was selling the chips, he was handing them off in a chip deal. Instead of his drugs. Okay, Walker, salt, and vinegar. Chips. Okay, what does it say? No, that's not the same bag. Oh, here we go. Oh, it just says seriously. Seriously, salt and vinegar. That's lame. All right, we're going for the steak sandwich. What? I guess that's the one time people actually pay attention to the price. Jesus. I didn't expect this stream to get this unhinged tonight, but I can't say I'm complaining. I've been having fun. Teriyaki chicken with rice. That looks pretty standard. Kind of like sad cafeteria teriyaki and chicken with rice. Like, it doesn't look like it's really good or anything. Like, yeah. Unidentified scran that's mostly eaten. I mean, that's some fried chicken fries and some gravy. Other than that, fried chicken's looking pretty sad. Like, that looks like they need to change that fryer oil. Yeah, the unidentified scran straight up is half devoured KFC. I didn't even notice that fucking the kernel's right there and I didn't even notice it. I was focused on the food itself. That's how much brain power I have right now. I can look at like 5 pixels at a time. I guess I gotta go with the teriyaki chicken. Other than this would probably be tastier, to be honest. The unidentified scran. I don't know. Which do I go for? Because I know this is KFC. Assuming I get to eat it when it's not already Zadie Sanders? Jesus. Oh boy. Colonel Sanders. Zaddy. Oh, Daddy Sanders. Okay. Zadie. Oh my god, I can feel my brain becoming more mush every freaking moment right now. Oh boy. God. Alright. I mean, to be honest, I think this scran would be more tasty, but I feel like not many people are gonna vote for it because it's half eaten. So I should go for this one. But in all reality, I'd happily take that untouched piece of chicken and these fries probably over this. It would probably be tastier, even though KFC's kind of mid, to be honest. Like, it's really not amazing fried chicken, in my opinion. It's meh. I've had way better fried chicken. I mean, didn't, like, before the frickin' Colonel pass away, he commented on that he's disappointed in the quality of his product and stuff? Because he's dead these days, right? Didn't that happen years, like, fucking ages ago? I don't even know. That tells you how much I know about KFC and how often I go there. Alright, I don't know. I'm just gonna go for the one on the right. I think it's gonna win. Other than, again, I think that piece of chicken and fries would probably be better than this cafeteria quality teriyaki chicken. Yeah, it did win. I'm not surprised on that one. Ooh, that looks like a good rotisserie chicken with garlic bread, mac and cheese, and coleslaw. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, that's tasty looking. For 15 pounds, that's not terrible. That's like a quarter chicken right there. And then you got your hot dog, 4 pounds, which is just sad. Rotisserie chicken any day. I don't know how that's only 77.5%. What the hell else was it compared to? We got some bratwurst with grilled bread. Oh, looks pretty good. Nice, like, Dijon mustard on there or something. It's like a grainy mustard, at least. Chicken and fries with a pint. What is that sauce that's been, like, sharted into the container? Like, that's a... You know when the bottle gets empty enough that it fucking, like, sharts? That's what happened there. He was very harsh of his criticism of KFC's decline in quality. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's what I thought, yeah. But he is dead, right? Like, he's been dead for a while now, right? Like, I mean, like, 10, 15, 20 years sort of thing? Like, or am I crazy? I don't know. But I'm going for the one on the left. Also, that's, like, a million times cheaper than this pretty sad chicken and, yeah. Yeah, definitely the left one here. He died in 1980. Okay, yeah, so, like, fucking 45 years ago. Okay, that's what I thought. I didn't think he was alive after 2000. Like, that's what I was thinking. Like, but I didn't know for sure. I knew it was quite a while ago. But again, it's not like I'm a KFC kind of guy. If I go for fast food, my go-to is generally Wendy's because it's so much better price than fucking like McDonald's and other shit these days, and it's better quality, to be honest. Not that I go there super often, but it tends to be my go-to if I want to go out for like a fast food burger or something. You had KFC once in New Zealand and it was dreadful. Oh yeah. The one thing that I used to really like was it was like a loaded mashed potato bowl. I think I had it once like 10 years ago and I was like, yeah, I'm done with this. I liked it when I was like a kid, right? But it was like a loaded mashed potato bowl with like gravy, cheese, corn, and like popcorn chicken. It was kind of tasty. Like if it was good quality ingredients, it would actually be pretty good, but it's KFC crap. Christmas chips, so that's like bacon wrapped sausage, yeah, pigs in blankets and gravy, stuffing, turkey chips, and then this sausage chips and gravy. I think I gotta go for the one on the right. That stuffing's looking a little sus, but the rest of it looks pretty tasty. The mash and gravy damn near made me vomit. Yeah, yeah, Delta. But you don't like gravy to begin with much, so... And to be honest, I love my mash and gravy. Like, I love it. That's like my favorite part of a freaking Thanksgiving meal is mash and gravy. But, oh, it lost? Really? Wow. Ooh, that's a sad burg. But, yeah, the mashed potatoes at KFC are the worst possible quality. Like, you can get good quality, like, instant mashed potatoes, which I assume they use instant mashed potatoes there, but they're like garbage. There's just something off about them. Yeah, I don't know how. That's like, you throw it against a wall and it crumbles and shatters. And then this steak and chips is looking pretty damn good. Like, that steak isn't overcooked. That looks really good, actually. And this is a joke cheeseburger. It's $4.20, so we gotta go for the steak and chips. That's looking so much better. Okay, 2 80% runs. That's not too bad. Not as bad as the one day where I think one of my runs I got like 3 out of 10. All right, we're doing one last run here. And then I think I'm gonna wrap up after that, so. You've got popcorn chicken and curly fries in a bucket, in a popcorn bucket. I don't think I've ever seen popcorn chicken in an actual popcorn bucket. Why not, though? And then we got boneless jerk chicken. Oh, pardon me. With rice and plantain. Okay. I'm not a huge fan of plantain. Like, there's a little bit. I'll eat it. I'll enjoy it. But, like, those are some big fucking slices of plantain. Other than the jerk chicken looks real tasty. So I think I gotta go for that. I think I gotta go for this jerk chicken. And that's a pretty big bucket of fried chicken, but there's no dip or anything that I see, so. If someone's freaking raw dogging popcorn chicken, they're a freaking psychopath. That's all I have to say. Chicken and peri chips. So the peri peri seasoning or whatever on there. Or peri, is it peri peri or peri? I think it's peri peri, right? Popcorn chicken looks a bit plain. Yeah, exactly. Do not popcorn chicken. Oh, do not the popcorn chicken. Yes, yes. Steak pie, mash, peas and gravy. Okay, out of all the mash pie, mushy pea pie and gravy we've seen, this one actually looks decent. I think I'm gonna, you know what? I bet the fried chicken's gonna win though. But that, out of all of them, that one, peas and gravy, I'm tweaking. Yeah, I know, Delta. You relax. You relax. Okay, you know what? I want to try to get 100% on this one. I'm going with the chicken, because fried chicken, right? Like, that's gotta win on here. Burgers and fried chicken. Yeah, definitely. Why? Wait, what? Did someone boil your fries? Why do they look wet? Why are your fries sweating? What did you threaten them with? What the fuck? It looks like these fries have a goddamn gun to their head. They're sweating so much. Like, what the hell is happening? God damn. Yeah, you're right. Those are not cheesy chips. That's like freaking chips with an afterthought of cheese. God damn. And then that chili chicken wrap with chips looks pretty darn good. Other than that, it looks like a pretty thin wrap. Like it's mostly tortilla. But it looks pretty good. And it looks like you do have the two sides of it, so it's at least decent. Yeah. That's cheese slapped on watery potato. Yeah, pretty much. All right, chili chicken wrap it is. 6.97%. Oh god. No, not again. Oh no. At least we know exactly the percentage. Twice in a row. I don't think I've ever had that. It didn't even switch sides. That's craziness. Well, I don't even have to think about this one and I know which I'm going for. Aw, little chode dog. So cute. That's like a... Instead of a 2-bite brownie, it's a 2-bite hot dog. Yeah, somehow it returned. At least it's centered this time. This guy. This one returning. Sorry, I think your return comment was about the watery fries. But yes, the little chode dog is returned. This one looks better quality than the other one, though. The wiener at least looks well cooked. But this Ruby special looks hella good. Other than I'm not a big fan of that bun there, the bread. That's like, it looks too dry for a burger bun. You gotta have a nice squishy burger bun, in my opinion. But oh, and those sausage are looking a little overcooked, but the rest of it looks decent. 2-bite hot dog. Everything reminds me of her. What am I on? Oh no. Are you sure that little hot dog wouldn't remind her of you, Delta? Hey. All right, we're going for the Ruby special. All right, we got loaded fries. That standard, this was the standard chicken on the loaded fries that we came across multiple times. That was like the exact same. Thin ice, buddy, thin ice. All right, I won't push my luck any further. Oh, you got the full English breakfast box, which we've seen this one before. It's like a picture of the sign. All right, we got to go for the loaded fries. They look tasty. They look tasty. Don't worry, Delta, I'm always on thin ice. Especially with Trimble. I'm always pushing her buttons. Hey, I'm a streamer. I'm good at pushing buttons. What can I say? Sausage roll. Or sausage chips and curry sauce in a hollowed cob. Why? Why are we putting chips in a hollowed cob? We don't need carbs in our carbs. God damn it. Sausage roll wins. Hey, we only got 3 more. What is this frog ass pie mash and liquor? It looks like a goddamn frog or something. Like you got your eyes and your mouth. with a steak sandwich, which was looking pretty sad. That almost looks like a deep fried steak with the way it's crusted on the outside. That's interesting. Rice, loaded jacket, potato, and bread. Yeah. No, you got your stuffing filled baked potato in a hollowed cob with fries on the side and gravy on top. That'd be your favorite Delta. I think I gotta go for the pie mash and liquor here. Even though we're hating on the pie mash and stuff, at least it's not your traditional gravy that you hate there, Delta, so... yeah. And that just... I don't know what's happening with that bread there, and... something's just weird about that. Like, there's the sauce is on the edge. It's not in there. Don't forget the peas. Yeah. Yeah, some mushy peas in there, too. Why not? Why not? All right, we're gonna go for the pie, man. No! Seriously? God damn it. I was hoping for a perfect run. Chicken wings and rice with plastic? Question mark? Oh, it was all wrapped. Okay, that's kind of nasty looking. And there's pizza. What is this pizza? It's so sad. It's like not even a pizza bun you'd get in a grocery store quality of pizza. Like, but this chicken looks like it would give you some sort of illness. And the fact it's cold and wrapped in plastic and has probably been sitting there for far too long, I gotta skip on that one. We gotta go for the disappointing pizza here. Seriously? Wow. I'm surprised. Oh, wait. That's the exact same pie mash and liquor, just a different person's photo of it. I can tell it's different because there's a hole in the mashed potato. It's the exact same layout, but the liquor doesn't go all the way onto the pie. It's more on this side. So you couldn't reverse that to be your perfect scoop with it on top again, and then get that onto there. So it's a completely different photo of the exact same thing. Then we got the Jockey Whopper burger. What is happening with this bun? That bun was in the pool too long. It's all wrinkly now. Pie Mash and Liquor did a photo shoot. Yeah. What, does the Pie Mash and Liquor have an OnlyFans or something? No! Shit! I bumped my mouse. God damn it. I did that the other stream too. Oh, man. Oh, man. That's unfortunate. I still don't know how that chicken won, though. I still don't know. Alright. I guess I have to go for one more. Whoa. Frickin' hell, man. That's even more than a foot-long dog. That's like a 3-foot dog. What the... What's with your bun? You're excited by the Pie Mash and Liquor OnlyFans. Yeah, I was getting a little excited there. I want to see under that pie crust, you know? See what it's hiding. Alright, so we got that freaking long dog. Long Dog McGee or the barbecue skewers. Those barbecue skewers look pretty tasty. Maybe, yeah, they look pretty tasty. If they had the sauce or something, it would be better, but I gotta go for those. The skewers, they look tastier. Yeah. Donair burger, which looks pretty tasty. Doesn't look too bad. And steak, pie, mash, peas, and gravy once again. Burg it is. Yep. I'm not gonna lie, I read that as Wong-a-ding first. Not... Or Wang-a-ding. I did not read it as a Wing-a-ding first. And then you got this hot dog, which is like, just no. Just no. That's not the right kind of hot dog bun. I gotta go for the buffalo wings here. The freaking Wang wings. We got soy and honey beef brisket size 7 sandwich with waffle fries and a Scotch egg. God damn, that's a lot. For £8.50, that's pretty good. The Winder, sorry, Jesus. Let me try that again. The Wirely Winder? Jesus Christ. Calling all Undertale fans, the Wingeding has been spotted. Oh, is that an Undertale thing? I've seen a little bit of Undertale gameplay. I've never seen a full playthrough, though. Never played it myself. I like the music from it, but... To be... Yeah, Cumberland sausage link and a bagel with cheese. Wait. So that's... Wait, is that a curled sausage link? Is that what it's telling me? Is that a spiral sausage in there? Because that's kind of what it looks like to me. I don't see the end of a sausage anywhere. I'm in too many fandoms. Are you, Delta? Are you? Oh, I don't know. Because that's looking pretty good on the left there. But that right one's looking good too. Other than I see cheese, I don't see any sort of like... If there was like some mayo or something on there, since it's like a breakfast sandwich... I feel like it needs it. A burger donut? No, it's a bagel. It's a bagel, not a donut, silly. I think I gotta go for the one on the left, even though I have an odd feeling the one on the right's probably gonna win. Oh, they were damn close. 0.5%. Okay, wow. 10-inch sausage roll. Hey girl, you wanna have a bite of my sausage roll? It's 10 inches. That's the only time you'd be able to use that pickup line. The rest of the time you'd deserve a punch in the face. Sausage wrapped in a giant Yorkshire pudding. The gravy pot. That's pretty big. Yep. This is way better value for what you get, but this looks like it, I don't know. That sausage is looking a little sad, and it looks a little extra mushy inside. Like, I get a Yorkshire pudding supposed to be kind of soft and a little smush, but that looks like mush inside, like proper mush. You know what? This one on this side, it's just a small little guy. Even though it says giant. That's not giant to me. That's not 10 inches, man. That's gotta be only like 6 or 7. Okay, we need to move on from these. Goddamn, which am I going for? I really want to try to 100% this. I feel like the one on the right, the exterior of that's looking real tasty though, but the inside looks like mush. Goddamn. Also, what does that say? Prop corn? The pasty something? Winning genuine Cornish. Oh, proper Cornish, maybe? I don't know. Genuine Cornish pastry. Okay, apparently it's award-winning. Apparently the big 10-inch sausage roll is award-winning. I guess it's not just the size on that one. Fucking 0.4%. They got me at the award winning. All right, 2 tacos with a beer. I'm taking, I mean, seen bigger. Yeah, is that so, Delta? Is that so? Oh boy. Oh god, my brain is starting to get tired now, not just mush. It just hit me, the tiredness. Oh god, I think I was running on fumes before that. I think I'm running out. I think there might be fumes. Gotta go check the freaking carbon monoxide detector. It's a goddamn brain loss stream. That's what it feels like. 2 tacos with a beer for goddamn 24 pounds though. Hell no, that's crazy. Other than these dirty fries with Jamaican jerk chicken are looking a little odd. All right. The price, are people going to pay attention to the price on this one? Because this is a bad photo. I feel like those probably aren't as bad as this photo makes it look, but this one's overpriced. So is it the good food, the beer, and the crazy price that's gonna win, or the reasonable price, the bad photo of the possibly good looking food? Every stream is a brain loss stream. Yeah, usually by the end there's at least a bit of brain loss. That's fair. I don't need to worry because I don't have one to lose. Yeah, you and me both apparently. I just have my last 2 brain cells fighting for control. I think I gotta go for the 2 tacos. I think it has to do with the photo quality on this one. And again, people don't pay attention to the price all the time. So I think I gotta go with this one. Oh my god. That just unlocked a memory in my brain of seeing an ancient, not that I saw it like on TV in real life, but just on the internet years ago, goddamn Cerveza crystal ad. 2 brain cells left fighting for 3rd place. Yeah, pretty much. That's really what it feels like tonight. All right, I'm voting. I'm doing it. God damn it. Well, all right, who cares about going perfect? Camden Helles? Price for 1 pint. Wait, did they just not fill? Oh, he probably had a sip and then was like, oh, I'm gonna take a picture of my drinks. Also, that looks like that's a dangerous place to put them. Or just a burger for $6.15. Actually, to be honest, £1 for a pint, that's pretty cheap. Or not bad at all. That looks like a pretty standard burger, if not a little bit overcooked. Ooh. Do people go for alcoholism for a good price? Or for food? I'm gonna say alcoholism on this one. Oh, god damn it. I was wrong. Maybe if it specified what kind of pint it was, it would have gotten voted for more. Because people are really picky about their beer. People go for alcoholism for a bad price. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, people like to overpay for their drinks when they go out. That's why I don't go out and drink. It's stupidly expensive. I don't want to pay goddamn $12 for a drink. Like, goddamn. I'd rather pay like $2 or $3 for a drink or less at home. Like, just have your friends come over, make some food. I don't know, play some goddamn Mario Kart or something. Like, relax, not spend $1,500 going out to the bar, tipping and cabbing and paying $1 million for drinks. Potato pierogies with sour cream. Price per pierogi. £1.35. Putin $6.50. So what? 1, 2, 3, probably 4. I mean, those do look like some good pierogies, though. That's expensive. Now, Putin's not looking terrible. I just noticed the background music stopped. Let me get that going again. Let's change it up to, we'll try this stuff. We'll swap from some RuneScape soundtrack over to some MapleStory, because I know that doesn't get claimed. Cool. All right. Pierogi or poutine? Pierogi or poutine? To be honest, I'd probably rather eat the pierogies, but those are freaking expensive. I'm gonna go for the poutine on this one. Anyway, I got a vouch for Canada here. To be honest, that's sad for a Canadian poutine, but not terrible. Like, I've seen way worse poutines in Canada and way better poutine. We got jerk chicken for 10 pounds, or we got a cheeseburger with fucking beans for $4.35. Wait. Oh, Malta. Why is there no flag? What, does Malta not have a goddamn flag or something? Malta v. England. Well, it really is. Look, it's England and Malta. I gotta go for the jerk chicken here. Like, who the fuck puts beans on their burger? Like, come on. I would have expected that to be the other way around. Seriously here. Like, or maybe Malta thought that's what people in England eat, and that's why they're serving it at this Malta v. England tournament or whatever it is. All right, jerk chicken, here we go. Yep. The bean burger fails. Why was it called a cheeseburger? It's a but hot dog. What did they do to you? Who stole your color? Someone sucked the color out of that dog. Fucking got dog vampires over here. God damn. And you got chili fries with peppers, curry sauce, and chicken strips. That looks, well, other than that sauce looking a little extra coagulated, looks decent. Gonna go for the chili fries for sure. That's just, also, this thing was squished to hell. That hot dog was part of the bun. That hot dog has been drained, yeah. It got by a hot dog succubus. All right. Well, apparently 8 out of 10 is what I'm going for today. That's what I got basically on all of them there. Actually, wait, was my second last one? Wait. Oh, you can only see the one, the average. Okay, I must have been under on the one then. Yeah, I think I was. I think I got 3 or 4 wrong on the one. Well, thank you for watching. This was a fun stream. I will be back tomorrow with a far longer stream, and I'm definitely doing a co-stream with Shrimple. I think we will be doing the new Risk of Rain DLC and probably some other stuff, maybe some Last Epoch or something, because I know she'll want me to play that, but we'll see. Maybe we'll even go back to Valheim. It's been quite a while. Just depends what we're in the mood for, but definitely some Risk of Rain too. And then some of my own streams. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hope you have a good night and see you around.